Hello world, welcome to Ourroottv. My name is Ourroottv. Here are the headlines of the news. Kidnapped Taraba lawmaker Ibi found dead. 5 yet killed as 2 Islamic sects clash in Niger. Police nab Aisha Buhari's imposter in Abuja. NPC workers protest in Ogun, demand sack of DG. Fraudster on trial over attempt to scam Lagos government of 50 million naira. Some NAFDAC strengthens link against substandard products. And on the foreign scene, woman kidnapped, gang raped in broad daylight at graveyard. And in sport, Rwanda hold unlucky Eagles. News in detail. Kidnapped Taraba lawmaker Ibi found dead. A kidnapped member of the Taraba State House of Assembly, Honorable Hosea Ibi, has been found dead. The lawmaker, who represented Takum, one constituency in the assembly, was killed by his abductor after an undisclosed amount was paid as ransom for his release. Ibi, who was kidnapped on Saturday, December 30, 2017, at his home in Takum, was found dead in the bush around Kwaria village along Kashibira Road. The Chairman House Committee on Information, Honorable Saliu Saad, also confirmed the death of the lawmaker in a telephone interview with newsmen. Speaking on the development, a former Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Honorable Mark Hussein, expressed shock at the development, saying the entire people of Takum and the entire state have been thrown into mourning. Husseini, who represents Takum 2 constituency in the assembly, told Ourroottv that the people of Takum and his colleagues in the house were looking forward to his release, only to be shocked by the news of his death. The remains of Ibi, who was elected to the house in 2015, have been deposited at the Takum General Hospital. 5 killed as 2 Islamic sects clash in Niger. No fewer than 5 people were feared dead and scores of others injured in a conflict between 2 Islamic sects in Muya, area of Niger State, last weekend. The injured were said to have been treated for gunshot injuries in private hospital in Shaku Power headquarters of the local government area and at government hospital in Giwande town, some kilometers to Guinea town, where the crisis broke out. Ourroottv was told that a large number of suspects were arrested by the police in Saki Power, which also transferred them to the Criminal Investigation Department in the police headquarters. During the fracas between the Darika and Isala Islamic sects over the timing for the observance of the Jumat prayer and decision of the Isala to have a separate prayer ground in the community, dangerous weapons include sophisticated rifles and then guns were used, which was reported to have caused the heavy casualties. Police nabbed Aisha Buhari's imposter in Abuja. The operative attached with the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Police Command, Abuja, have arrested a 35-year-old woman, mother of 4, for parading herself as Hajia Aisha Muhammadu Buhari, wife of President Muhammadu Buhari, to solicit for juice contracts from heads of federal government establishments in Abuja. The FCT Commissioner of Police CP Sadiq Abubakar Bello disclosed this on Monday while parading the suspect before newsmen in Abuja. According to the CP, the woman was using the name of the First Lady to solicit for contracts and financial assistance from unsuspecting members of the public, especially heads of government establishments. He said that the suspect was, however, arrested by police operatives on the 10th of January this year at the Fadama, Abuja, following a report that she contacted the coordinator of the project that wanted assistance in her capacity as the First Lady. According to him, upon her arrest, a phone and a newly acquired Airtel SIM card registered in the name of Aisha Buhari, First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, according to him, was recovered upon her arrest. A phone and a newly acquired Airtel with a view to contacting other people she must have duped in the name of the First Lady. At the end of the investigation, she will be charged to court. Bello, however, advised the members of the public to always be double sure of whom they were dealing with before they will part with their money or property. Speaking with Ourroottv, the suspect Aisha Bello owned up, but she said she only did it once. On how she got the phone number of the project coordinator, Aisha stated that she got it from the coordinator's office, but pleaded for forgiveness from both the First Lady and the project coordinator. Be right back after this break. Welcome back. NPC workers protest in Ogun, demand sack of DG. A staff of the National Population Commission, NPC, in Ogun State on Tuesday protested and demanded the sack of the Commission's Director General, Haji Ismaila Bello. The protesting workers shut down the NPC office located within the premises of the Federal Secretariat, Abeokuta, in the early hours of the day, chanting anti-salutary songs. The agreed workers alleged Bello of high-handedness, corrupt practices, poor staff welfare, among others. They called on the federal government to remove the DG with immediate effect over alleged bad leadership. Speaking on the development, the chairman, NPC chapter, Mr. Gilbert Sikade, explained that staff had been forced to cope with the DG's poor leadership for a period of 4 years, calling for a change in a commission's leadership, while noting that the protests were in support of the industrial action of the NPC staff. which started last week at the Commission's headquarters in Abuja. The chairman appealed to the federal government to listen to their pleas and effect the DG's removal. Fraudsters on trial over attempt to scam Lagos government of 50 million naira. The Lagos state government on Tuesday commenced the trial of 2 suspects arraigned for attempting to defraud the state government to the tune of 50 million naira by cloning the official line of Governor Akinwumi Abode. The suspects, Rilwan, Jamiu and Balogun Oyewole, were arraigned before Justice Sodeti Ogusoya of the Lagos High Court in Igbosere on 3 counts bordering on the possession of fraudulent documents, impersonation, and attempt to commit felony. The State Accountant General, Mrs. Abimbola Shakilat Umar, told the court she received a text message originally sent from Governor Ambode from the suspects on February 10, 2016, directing her to transfer the sum of 50 million naira to a chosen Keystone bank account. Umar, who was led in evidence by the State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Mr. Adeniji Kazeem, said she found the message suspicious and highly irregular of the official accounting protocol. This prompted her to bring the message to the attention of the governor, who distanced himself from the message and ordered the immediate investigation of the matter. The investigation, which was conducted by the Department of State Security, led to the eventual arrest of the defendants, who were subsequently charged before the court. The prosecution also called Mr. Wale Odun, Director of DSS, Lagos State Command, to give evidence in the matter. In his testimony, Odu confirmed that the investigation leading to the arrest of the defendants was conducted by his team. According to him, investigation revealed that the second defendant, Oyewole, is one of the directors and shareholders of a firm, Klenda Limited, to whose Keystone Bank account the 50 million naira would have been paid. The matter was later adjourned to February 14, 2018. We'll be back shortly after this break. Against substandard products. Standards Organization of Nigeria and National Agency for Food, Drugs Administration and Control have expressed ridding the country of fake and substandard products. It will be recalled that fake and substandard food and drug items have been responsible for the loss of several lives across the country. The Director General, Son Osita Ambolama, explained that the move would also strengthen the existing partnership between both agencies to stamp out the illegal trade in Nigeria. The Sun boss stated this when the Director General, NAFDAC, Mrs. Moji Adeyeye, paid a courtesy visit to Sun office in Abuja recently. The Sun chief executive added that the two sister authoritarian agencies have the collective responsibility of working for the overall interest of the nation and her citizenry on the foreign scene. Woman kidnapped, gang raped in broad daylight at graveyard. Police are appealing for information after a woman in her 30s was kidnapped and driven to a cemetery and gang raped in broad daylight. The victim told police she was approached by a man in Jackson Road, Clifton, Essex, before she was hauled into his car with two other men on Sunday afternoon. The three men then drove the woman to the St. Osits Cemetery in Clear Lane, Essex, some 4 miles away from where she was kidnapped. She was then raped by the three men. Police are scouring the ground for forensic evidence, while the victim is being supported by the special trained officers. Essex police are now appealing for any witness to the horrific crime. The police has asked for public information that could lead to the arrest of the suspects. And in sport, Rwanda hold unlucky Eagles. The home-based Super Eagles of Nigeria on Monday night were forced to a goalless draw in their opening match against Rwanda in the 2018 African Nations Championship. Champ Eagles would have won the match if only they neutralized their scoring chances, but both teams shared the points after Libya beat Equatorial Guinea 3-0 in the opening game of Group earlier on Monday. Nigeria will now face Libya on Friday evening at the same venue in continuation of the tournament. It was not a vintage display by the home-based Eagles as they labored to make accurate passes and overall did not make their attacking endeavor to count. Nigeria took the game to Rwanda in the first half and created the better chances, but somehow they failed to put away any of them. We've come to the end of the news today. I'm still Ourroottv.